That should fix it. Guess I have to do this first, though. Not many choices there for colour. Just noticed I've been followed by that bot. You know? Boss 0031. The account got deleted because it won't let me. Back to this. All the faces look kind of weird. Oh. Present. Right. It doesn't let me choose. Neo. Just put me into the game without giving me any choice over it.
Our universe contains infinite stories, most of which are about rocks and ice at sub-zero temperatures in a vacuum. Rather boring. However, on a small damp rock, there is a story that bears a second look. It's your story. But the first 4 billion years or so mostly concern amino acids. Not much of a page turner. But then, over time, the amino acids bond together and things start to get interesting. And a bit
Get back
dry.
in.
A certain subspecies of hominid discovers that you can do more with a sharp rock than annoy your little brother. Tools and weapons are invented. The hominids begin to cooperate. Fire becomes a servant rather than an unpredictable force of nature. They learn to tan the skins of animals for clothing. They learn ways to record and probably exaggerate their adventures. Eventually, these tribes learn to build shelters and immediately hold the first barbecue parties. This is the dawn of humankind. Struggle and cooperation have been rewarded. The Neolithic era draws to a close. The whole world beckons. This tribe has come far, but the rest of their story is your story. You are the one who will build them into a great civilization.
Valley there.
How far will you push humankind? Here is where it begins. The future that you carve through force of will and a bit of luck.
Yes, it does just start you
out
off
of the raw
immediately.
stuff of planet Earth. Alliances and enemies, wealth and danger, power and penury. May you leave the greatest mark.
First objective is to survive the Neolithic era and your first era star. Era stars measure your achievements in the game. We will cover them in more detail soon. Can I change the setting? I don't know why it's a full screen window. Okay. Look better now. I see that's gonna fuck up the 140. Yeah, that's better. So we'll have I see that will also mess with my avatar. Yeah, that is going to be kind of error message. Skip trains over 25%. Yeah. That has to be 1080 now. Should be a bit better. See if I can make it higher. No, it doesn't like it. Try that is a bit better. Yeah. FPS lock. Might prove it. Hmm. Oh, there's no borderless window option. Film's output preview. Now is the ideal time to learn about previewing the film's resource output of tiles. Toggle the tile output preview anytime by selecting the tile output button at the bottom right of the screen near the end turn button. Take some time to observe how the terrain affects resource production. Rivers, for instance, are more bountiful than prairies. Hmm. I guess you can't use the camera. Big map. Got horses. Giant. Big. Hmm. Got a load of food and production. Hill Drive. How do I form a city? Do. When possible, opening notification will focus camera. Hmm.
This way.
Full bellies and healthy children.
Nuts.
I see where this is going.
Curiosity collected. Nuts providing test plus 10 food on hunting party. Hmm. I guess there's no auto enter.
Just because a culture died out doesn't
Ancient
mean it
encampment.
wasn't worthy of study.
Hmm. Found an ancient encampment providing plus 2 science plus 5. I don't know what this is. Outpost crucial to the development of early empire. Does it allow you to claim territories outlined by white dotted lines on the map? How do I do that? Outposts exploit food and industry and can be turned into city ancient. That seems like a better place.
Let's do it.
There's a lot of fields there. I guess I can explore again.
Onwards.
Hmm. Found freshwater harvest. Do.
I'm on it.
Onwards.
Found a curiosity, ancient encampment. Oh, I need 20 influenced. Another one.
This way.
Oh, I claimed the whole of this peninsula. Hmm. Nomad.
Acknowledged.
Oh, I've got 2 units.
We move.
Onwards.
Events will occur during the game based on how you play and how you shape your empire. It's up to you to choose how to respond to these historical challenges. Carefully review the proposed choices and make the best possible decision for you and your people.
This way.
This way.
Last winter was especially harsh. The ground and the frost chilling you to the bone. In the heart of the settlement, the tribe huddled close to share warmth through the coldest days. But for some it wasn't enough. Some needed to get their blood flowing, and they found a means through violent games. Grappling, fighting, contests of strength and endurance. One contest where opponents fight with hidebound fists has gained quite a following, to the point that the outpost's usual foraging missions are under threat. What is your say on this new pursuit? Toughening of the tribes worth the cost for foraging capacity. We should allow these contests for only at agreed times of the year. Strength is probably more useful. Can I do anything with this place? No. World Deed Unlocked. If you're struggling with any mechanical notion in the game, make sure to check our tutorial videos. Wonderful Lake Hylia has been unlocked by another empire.
This way. Onwards. This way.
Oh, this is Wild Berries.
I see her.
Basically just exploring at the
Over
minute.
there.
This. One idle one.
This way.
Oh, more nuts.
I see her.
Move again.
It's over there.
What is this background? Snake. Dragons, fish. What this is.
We move.
Just question mark, can't do anything with it. Population gain. I can't do anything with that one.
Do it.
Curiosity, one nut.
Uh-huh.
More army somewhere. Remove them.
Onwards. We move.
Culture chosen. Nomadic tribe reached the ancient era with the Harappans.
Do it.
Freshwater harvest. What is this? Lair. Dark and fetid dwellings of dangerous aggressive wildlife. Care should be taken both in its environs and when sacking its riches. 3 ways to gain your first error star. Either increase your population, gather science, or hunt down wild animals. Or to gain units to increase your population, gather food through hunting wild animals and foraging food curiosities. Counters measure your progress in the Empire banner. In the upper left corner of the screen, hovers over details.
On.
this resource. Not seemingly do anything here.
My feet hurt.
Interesting environment we've wandered
What's
into.
over there? This way.
Error star unlock. Error star has been earned. 5 population and all units within your empire. Do I... There we go. Historically, empires have grown from both their idiosyncrasies and the diversity of cultures they have encompassed or come in contact with. In Humankind, you get to combine cultures to create your own empire with more than 1 million possible combinations. Here are the cultures you can choose from for the ancient era. Take some time to browse through them at your own pace, then select one of them for more information. Get the Assyrians, Babylonians, Egyptians have been chosen. Icon represents cultural affinity. There are 7 affinities in the game. Aesthetic, agrarian, builder, expansionist, merchant, militarist, scientist. We will look at the culture details more closely on the confirmation screen. Take your time to familiarise yourself with the first set of culture. We've got Hittites, Nubians, Olmecs, Phoenicians, Zoe, Mycenaeans, Arapan. Money and trade. Good. Builder. Scientist. Expansionist. I think expansion is probably the best. I should go with scientist. One land movement speed on unit. 5 combat strength when ransacking an army. Culture's legacy trait gameplay modifier that remain active until the very end of the game. Each culture has a different trait. The traits will add up as you progress through the eras and combine more cultures. Cultural emblematics, both of which can be built by a sculpture. Bear in mind that both require a given technology and or particular resource to be built. Culture detail.
My feet hurt. This way.
This way.
How do I get more influence?
This way.
Sanctuary. Ancient. Ransack. The fungal hoarder. If to fix abodes hasn't been easy for the tribesmen and women who'd settled in the outpost, they persevered and now thought of the land as home. They discovered that one of their number had been hoarding mushrooms that he found in a nearby cabin for himself. Great blow to the spirit of the tribe. Now they want to banish him for his greed, but that would mean being deprived of the location of Mushroom Field. Man will leave the settlement but will remain of the tribe. These will be dedicated to learning more about this strange species. Tribesman made a mistake, but he'll learn, and the extra food will be welcome. Aim.
Ah, the challenges of a young civilization. It's hard keeping up with the neighbors when they have the wheel and you don't. Humankind learns quickly that everyone contributes. If you're terrified of wild animals, you can grow lentils or catch fish. Tribes settle towns. Towns develop markets, and markets begin the exchange of goods, services, and most important, rumors and hearsay. So now, we advance as the warlike Assyrians. You're not going to be a very nice neighbor, are you?
Richard's natural resources. For all discovered tiles, that resource can be... yeah. The Empire has traditions, customs be spread territory to territory. Mouse like animal entries up.
Off we go. No fear. Got it. Come over here.
Let's explore more down here.
Let's do this. Follow me.
This one, no, that has to stay there.
Off we go.
But a sanctuary.
Let's go.
Down where
Acknowledge.
animals. I'll explore.
All right.
One of your outposts enter a city. Just build your first city's capital. Yes, what do we want? Oh, hello, Volpe Tanuki. Yeah, I guess I had an okay day. What about you? Doing well. Thanks for the follow. Seems like I can only build these at the minute. I think that would be useful. I'm hungry and boyfriend left me and I lost my job, so not so great. That's not great. Could always find another job though. Onward to a new era, a major step for you and your civilization. Rules for earning fame have changed now that you left the Neolithic era. Era stars lost specific factors of earning fame. You defeat. You done anything interesting today? Other than other stuff, I guess? Orchard chosen.
The first ransack. I wouldn't call it elegant, but it may teach them to keep their doors locked.
Charge!
Yeah, well, move source. F your first battle. Oh, hello, Arsenic Cataracts. Game looks a lot like Civilization. Yeah. It is that kind of game. Massive Battle Realms played.
No mercy!
You done anything interesting today?
All together!
I want enough.
Yes.
Looks like it might be winter up here.
Come over here. I'm on it.
Never played Civ, but I've seen it enough to recognise. That is very unique. Yeah.
Got it.
Not much really, just taking some programming courses, but I get really distracted from them. Yeah.
Of course.
Could focus on that more than watching YouTubers all day.
Over this way. Let's go. Follow me.
Build another outpost down there. Explore.
Okay.
But that might be frozen north.
Right. Yes. Come over here.
Interesting, I haven't seen any other empires yet. Orchard chosen, someone's become Babylonians.
Come over here.
production. Food.
Let's get him!
5 gold.
We'll keep an eye on things. I'm on it.
For them.
Understood.
Is what empty territories? Well deed on Lake Baikal. Why can't I ransack my own?
Let's go!
70 influence I need, do I?
Over this way.
Explore around that area for now then.
Over this way. Yes,
I
sir.
assume this is a resource I haven't unlocked yet.
Let's go.
Horses,
Off we go.
anything else up here?
Off we go.
How do I make them heal?
Keeping an eye out.
Let's hope relations go well. Their forts are rather formidable.
Word of your empire has now reached the Mycenaeans. Don't know where they are though. Met another empire. Will become friend or foe. Well, where are they? There. Oh, there.
Help me make this world a better place for all our peoples.
Militarist. What's need? You can always trespass if you're an expansioner. Out of curiosity, animal remains.
Come over here.
Oh, there's more up here.
Yes. Over this way.
Where is it? Ontario territory in your land. Infantry research. Got woodworking essential for bow making as foundation of future construction. Seems they want me to
I offer an excellent proposition.
trade trade.
Yes, you have my attention.
What is the goes to improve your
This is good for us. We accept.
We are blessed.
seems they want to trade with me.
Follow me.
This. Oh, Mycenaeans. Their
Off we
outpost, is
go.
it?
Let's go.
Oh. Oh, I can now build it up.
Okay.
So they're all connected. Yeah, territory.
Over this way. Right.
Where's my other unit?
Follow me.
There's ice up.
Over this way.
Sure.
A first visible mark of this new culture. I hope the style is pleasing, because it will be around for as long as the city lasts.
Hmm.
Come over here.
What's that one?
Off we go.
When do I need to build it new? 18 wasn't there. What did I just build? 15 produces more food that is needed. Needed growth. I'll build a farmer's quarter. It'll take time to build. We train an archer. Awesome. I don't want. Econ.
Let's go.
Weird name for a city. Oh wait, I want to use them.
Come over here. No fear.
20 gold for being a man. In auto or option. Oh, it has to be in my own territory. I do autos for all these because they're so far.
Come over here.
Opposite. On influence more than the coin.
Forward!
That more cost. Need 80. Use. Oh.
Executing your first ransack is not very friendly, but it's better to be the ransacker than the ransackee.
Living and breeding of wild animals such as pigs and buffalo bring new means of eating and working. I'm forfeit them.
We'll stay here.
Nation.
A first ransack. See the sights, appreciate the local culture, and take anything that's not nailed down.
Influence and science.
Let's go.
40 gold. And now build an outpost.
All right.
Miombo. You know what that is. Yes. Empire Foundation. By what right do we rule? The civic has been on founding. Voting for a civic, you choose either option. Vote. I'll have to wait. I don't even know where that river is supposed to be. Oh,
Yes.
I know this. Right, we have the info. Let's go. And jump post.
That seems to leave a lot of interpretation of right and wrong, not to mention yours and mine. Why was this even a question? Let's keep it simple. We've been here. It's our place.
Oh, let's do some stuff.
Come over here. Come over here.
Recruiting new army warriors next to hunting party. They don't cost resources. Well, scientist stars has been versus you may army authority, liberty, combat strength on unit.
It does seem logical that people shouldn't have to do a job unless they want to.
Let's go.
How many do I need? 11. All that research. Population gain. Curiosity. Got a nice ziggurat in the city. That pyramid. Rate your religion. You think I should go for polytheism or shamanism? +5 base per attached territory seems a lot more useful at the minute. The name is just religion. Guess I can't do anything with this animism. That. Our stars unlocked agrarian stars. We auto explore. Keepers of the Creed. An unexpected rivalry has erupted between two temples in Asher, each representing a different set of Assyrian polytheism. One temple argues that religious matters should be left in the hands of dispassionate men, and the other contends only women with their capacity for nurturing life possesses the necessary understanding for these affairs. These quarrels must stop before your inhabitants start fighting each other. Who should be your religious leaders? What effect does this actually have? Seems this might just be flavour or actually affecting anything. We can lead our religion as neither men nor women are privileged over the other by the gods or nature. Pretty sure in most of these ancient religions they had roles for both men and women in the like priest hierarchy. Don't really care, to be honest. It doesn't affect anything. I want to see good places there are to expand over.
Bloody and smelly, aren't they? History may be changed by battles, but that doesn't mean they're enjoyable.
What is going on? Where? This. Who is this? What are these? Who the fuck is this? Are they barbarians?
Off we go. Follow me.
violent tribe. You'll form up then. Asher converted to a new religion. Penitent. Annoying. Curiosity collected.
Off we go.
I can actually turn these into a city. No. Must fall high and converted to a new religion.
Of course.
Oh really? Lightning strong.
Over here. Will do. Come on!
What have we got? Scouts and warriors. Nation.
The first ransack. I wouldn't call it elegant, but it may teach them to keep their doors locked.
Irrigation. Basic understanding of how seasonal flooding of a river can be better controlled. Water is no longer a matter for the gods. New one that can be claimed. Why? Claim on one. Faith, 40 stability. Ah, you have to use influence. Where can I... Hang it. Build an obelisk to the gods. What's wrong? This one, Artisan Quarter. Artisan Quarter do.
Follow me.
Army. Upgrade that as well. Fishing. Lost labour. Oh, Mac, what mission gets officers. Still unsure what I can actually do with all of this.
Off we go.
The pecking of poultry. The art of divination spreads across the empire. Research for messages for the gods in animal entrails, the flights of birds, the wheeling of the stars, in holy decoration, holy decoctions, and elsewhere. Now, however, the practices have become so commonplace, so bizarre, that the whole empire is sliding towards chaotic superstition. Even the eating patterns of chickens are being interpreted by military commanders. What to do? Embrace, reason, forbid. Hmm. Keep 15 to do.
Let's go. Over this way. Follow me. Come over here.
But no. Mycelians. You were being plundered. Where they went.
Let's go.
Where did they go?
Off we go.
Oh, not. On the bottom. Oh, yes. Right. The money to ability. Hmm. And wait. Influence to build another outpost. Another one. Independent. Hmm. Show me where it was.
Over this way.
Hmm. So good. Not there.
Got
Why to integrate rules and rules? The Empire crowd into abilities of other empires. Not forget that these three cities. Why let your own blood be spilled or we can pick? Your power becomes stronger by opening our arms to new community. Our army.
They may have more to offer than just their weapons. Assimilation does seem practical.
Fishing researched. Another army.
Not gonna happen. That's not possible.
You ask too much. No. Nope, not in this world. That's not possible.
Why? Yes.
Okay.
Negative.
It's 5 influence.
Understood.
Nation Yes, we have more bloody.
Yes, sir.
Big round. Zang. Amusing game. Finally got an archer.
Keeping an eye.
Yes, Commander.
You should put wires in each city. Cities hew rocks and plus blocks held together in mortar buildings last centuries instead of years, transforming the character of cities. Thanks. Just gonna station them all in cities. These assholes.
Yes, Commander.
Game of prophecy, with an empire thriving, a new game hailing from a foreign land beguiles the population. Everywhere you go, the distinctive game board and the pieces catching your eye. Insisting on a public demonstration, you play the game under instruction in your palace court. The event has a sting in the tail, and the game is reckoned to be a form of divination as well as entertainment. Last can be heard as the game's prophecy became clear. You are fated to lose everything. Silent. Defiant.
You ask too much. Only in the mind's eye. Charge!
The other one's going to attack me now, is it?
Come on!
You win? Oh, I just can win. Just about.
Yes, Commander. We'll wait here.
Losing money.
Got it.
We'll keep an eye on.
Do I own that bird? Yes. Well, I have.
I'm on it.
A first ransack. See the sights, appreciate the local culture, and take anything that's not nailed down.
Anywhere else to land? Was that one and that one maybe? Okay.
We'll wait.
We'll wait here.
Mission lost. grievance available.
Friend, you are a sight for sore eyes.
Pay up, and it's forgotten.
I see more harm done if I refuse your demand than if I accept it.
My deepest thanks.
Why is this converting? Trade route.
I think we can undertake a common venture. Do you agree?
Great things. This will lead to great things.
My heart is warmed.
Harpins became Celts. What's that? Russell Geffing. We don't have it. Relation law. What do I come?
We'll keep an eye on things.
Fortune chosen. Here's the ads.
Greetings, Sovereign. Are you with me or against me?
They want though. I don't remember. The one that's checked.
You have assimilated an independent people. Every culture, greater or lesser, is a building block in a
This one's actual.
civilization.
Be virtuous as water. You are, of course, white unbelievers. Seems useful, Lieutenant. I can guard the city. Okay. If an Ogma. Ingredients.
Welcome. What do you seek?
Pay me or prepare your headstone.
Violence
I
has
will
only
not
halted
tolerate this.
selling of silk. This idle city. Inbuilt. Copper. Descendants of kings. Filthy wretched man has come to your empire claiming to be a descendant of one of the ancient rulers of Nock. Without fear in triumph of your whole court, he boldly tells you that his people are owed great restitution for the grave offences you carried out against his ancestors. However, he is willing to forego this redress on condition you fulfill a divine prophecy and let him lead Nock. Promises that fulfilling the prophecy will see riches come to the city. Deny him and he promises to bring war or famine on your empire. Restitution will be shared among all the descendants, many who bravely fought in our armies. Mycenaeans have become the Huns. I want this to upgrade one of these other outposts to a city so they don't easily try and... Last of the line. Troubling truth has emerged regarding the great stable megapolis of Nock. Many servants from the city's palace have been castrated at the command of the local ruler. These eunuchs are believed to be more loyal, and they are said to play a number of roles from courtier to singer to guard. Your view on the matter? Mutilation of our people is an outrage. Eunuchs will help steady the capital even if powerful interests might be upset. Punish. I have to make nearest cities earlier on. No, sides. Value.
An enormous leap forward, from mundane tallies of crops to recording the wisdom of sages. Humankind now wields the most powerful tool of all.
Spend money to increase stability. My religion seems to be going all through the continent. Mill.
Now, things that one generation learned can be passed to the next, via something more reliable than campfire stories.
Stars on. The mansion stars. Transcendence. Changing area without changing culture is called transcendence. You keep the current affinity and emblematic district, like the prestige of such a move on the world stage. Every future fame bonus is granted a significant boost. They are merchant. Client. Carthaginians merchant. Goths. Military. Achaeans. Achaemenid. +2 city cap. Romans. 1+ unit available for each army. Army upkeep one. Good Roman. This doesn't matter, right? Not really.
As urban centers grow, both ideas and sewage are generated at a record pace.
See what this
Arts
is.
and sciences flourish, as military tactics and mathematical equations become as coveted as physical goods. Empires struggle to control these intangibles, however, as some might trouble their stability.
Those Carthaginians.
Though the Romans did indeed appreciate intangibles, I might be tempted to say that their most famous creation was their legions, which were very tangible indeed.
We got the ziggurat and Asher. A very interesting documentary I watched on the Assyrians called Empire of Iron. I think it's on YouTube. It was very interesting. This triumphal arch. They got a harbour. Really be built over here for some reason. Don't have any copper. Can't build legions, I would expect, because I don't have iron or copper. Territory. City can attach an outpost if they're adjacent by paying a certain amount of influence. Cost is based on number of outposts already attached to the city. Note that attaching a territory will have impact on the city's stability. I don't even know how I got that one. Someone's now filling it.
The snake approaches.
I see. Hmm. Well, they are Huns. On my city. Leadership. Small council. Autarch. Ability on capital.
It may seem dictatorial, but at least the chain of command is clear.
Imperator. It's on now the Romans. Regent. What's the diplomacies?
I warn you, do not deceive me.
What's done is done.
Get out of here.
I can see this demand is beyond you. It is withdrawn.
Are you interested?
If you
Alright,
were
fine.
me, would you say yes? How can I say no?
This makes me content.
Don't have a particularly good military right now, so I can't just attack them. Nation. It means I can explore further. New agreement.
Welcome. What do you seek?
Water under the bridge.
All I hear is swine rooting in the...
Language of bureaucracy. Multiple cultures and peoples, the Empire finds itself linguistically fragmented. Some in far-flung regions complain that their concerns and grievances cannot be fully understood by distant masters. Administration from the capital is difficult when some regions speak other languages. We force all administrators across the land to speak the common tongue? Instruction will cost, but for the prosperity of regional administrators, learn mother tongue. What I really want is more influence. Liberate. What happens if I do liberate them? Outpost relocation. Lava. Oh, I didn't realise you could build these in bricks. Civic religious tolerance. Followers of the Empire's religion continue to grow within the temple's holy places. Tensions brew. Suddenly, the blossoming interpretations of religious tenets lead to schisms as worshippers place more or less import on different rules. It speaks to a wider question of how Empire religion should be seen. Religious harmony something to aspire to, or a question that shouldn't even be raised? Can't do anything about that anyway, so it doesn't matter. Seems they want more resources. Organised warfare. Now I should have access to legions, I think. As our and structures evolve, military-minded leaders turn their attention to creating more trained and equipped armies. Anyway, next. Culture chosen, Babylonians become the Greek. I don't even know how you upgrade units. I want to explore down there, because it's annoying me. First calendar. Your entry of calendar heralded a glorious day in the Empire's history. There were two major cities, numerous farming affairs. Why am I only getting achievements now? To be harmonised across the land. It's time to standardise this calendar. Traders must have an easy means of synchronising their activities. What means do you wish to track the days? Solar or lunar? I think solar is a more accurate calendar. See how far it goes out. Nation gain. That. Others now feel differently about you.
Greetings, Sovereign. Are you
Hesitant.
with me or against me?
So, what do you say?
If only the deal was sweeter.
They want money.
This is your choice? Really? How can I say no?
This makes me content.
We'll
We'll stay here.
City that's got 2 units.
Of course. Follow me.
Just one of them,
Off
for
we go.
fuck's sake.
Uh-huh. Keeping an eye out.
Hmm. Leading to Humankind are expanded by the revelation. Ways of water can be mastered from the use of steel, but they built the harbour.
Welcome. What do you seek?
They want to finish so I can explore the ocean. Turn one of these into 510.
Your first harbour.
Hmm.
Fishing, trade, voyages of exploration. You will see many things out of this tiny window onto a huge world.
So which one should I? Oh, my city limit. City cap. Weave of iron and blood. Recognition of your elevated status on the world stage, a great artist has been accompanying you and your retinue. You travel the Empire and beyond. Many months later, the artist and their team have completed their great masterpiece. Brilliant tapestry that stretches the length of the palace. It has embroidered scenes and depicted great glories, marvellous cities, and the people's adulation of your rule. How should such a marvel best be used? Hang it on the walls. Divide. No. Hmm. I will keep it. I can't, get another city. Or research. Research. Hmm.
Hail,
Pleasant.
Sovereign.
Come. Both our peoples need this.
Your proposition is advantageous.
Hmm.
I'm happy.
I can propose an alliance.
Come. Both our peoples need this.
Great things. This will lead to great things.
My heart is warmed.
Hmm. We are now... They've only got 2 cities. 2 outposts. There's another... nation. At least now, no. Yeah, percentage of that. Got a harbor as well. Oh, horse route. We have a load of resources.
Come, let us.
Press freedom. Every year, the great population of your empire, contented in their essential needs, clamour for more and more titillating news stories. It's become clear that you should choose. These stories could help shape public perceptions. Are they telling me to control the narrative? Propaganda. Last tenant available. Hmm. What was extra number of... Hmm. The flooded lands. An unrelenting deluge of rainfall lashes upon the great city of Knock and the surrounding lands. If the rains don't stop soon, the banks of the great river that runs through the city will burst, flooding adjacent quarters. Limited in time and resources, the choices are stark. What do you do? Limited adaptation should mitigate risk. Defensive dike around Knock will ensure the city is protected from any flood threats.
Friend, you are a sight for sore eyes.
I can build there. Get every city building. What is this one? Fortune favours you. The skies above not grew darker and darker. The deluge like a sea being tipped upon a city. But then suddenly the clouds parted and the rain relented. Days of sunshine followed, and the threats of flood are no more. Barrett. Not sure how to. Fortifications researched. We should gain. Others. What now? Scientific.
Are you interested?
Yes, you have my attention. Of course, we accept.
Wonderful.
That one. Fire is acquitted from any non-essential fees and access to the Empire's resources. Let's see.
I think we can undertake a common venture. Do you agree?
Your proposition is advantageous.
All is well.
Population loss. We only have 2 cities. Slaves. The Empire made impressive strides in becoming a powerful powerhouse. The envy of the world. Now, though, to maintain this momentum, you must ensure that a reliable stream of workers work tirelessly on your great construction projects. And where should you find these thralls? Criminal slaves or war slaves? Okay. Guess I can't.
To harness the power of water itself in order to feed your people. That should make you popular.
All users. Phoenix. Thanks.
For both of our aspirations.
How can I say no?
We
Animal magic. Harvest season draws close, common folk are worried. Many farms scattered across the empire, last year an infestation of rodents, largely rats and mice, plundered granaries. Rumours have it one enterprising village mitigated the problem by using cats. You also know that sailors used a new kind of predator named a ferret. Which of them would you employ officially? Army lost at sea. Nation.
Got it.
Owls.
At the catch. Blades in the water.
Fall in.
Debate and discussion are not the pastimes of the idle, but the actions of thinkers and movers who will touch every aspect of civilization.
Learning casual questions on matters of existence. Values and reality into a topic of fully fledged study. Cultures can better understand the world and themselves.
Are you interested?
Of course. We
Old deed accomplished. Let's discover unknown.
Greetings to the Nubians. Now there's some good fortune. A neighbor who may be more interested in commerce than conflict.
Greetings, Sovereign. I ask only that you always be courageous and sincere.
Devilishly clever, these Greeks. I would be more afraid of their wit and their words than of their troops.
Now we can talk to the Greek.
Do something clever today. Sign this treaty.
Yes. You have my attention. This is good for us. We accept.
We have to do this again.
Come. Both our peoples need this.
You extend an offer. I ask that you enrich it.
This shouldn't be happening. Why is it? How can I say no?
Finally, something good happens.
Vision on what? there's still 2 more to find. Seems vacant. Agrarian. A hollow victory. After a protracted battle for Velsner, your armies forced themselves through the gates only to be greeted by a grisly sight. Many of the inhabitants of the besieged city, men and women and children alike, lay dead in the streets and hovels. Bodies still and lips blue, a scout sniffing an uncorked vial offers a grim prognosis. They chose death over your rule, and victory feels hollow. How should the dead be handled? Respect. You according to beautiful. Welcome. Another city now. Change his name, so that becomes a city. Oh, thank you for showing respect to the dead. Hello, corpse. Yeah. I don't know how to add timestamps. Make it easier for me to see people. You tried this game yet? Not really sure what to make of it. We have so many cities as well. You're sort of stuck with a map full of outposts. The Greeks want.
Your empire is an enigma.
I'm not really sure what that was. Standing army research. Now use island. Plant style. They bought my resources. Map of the heavens. Empire's achievements in sciences are already a matter of great pride. Now, a bright, industrious woman hailing from the Empire's most renowned centre of learning, Asher, has presented you an atlas of the heavens, dividing the stars into constellations. The wheeling nature, once a domain of the gods alone, now approaches human comprehension. How should it be used? With adequate funding, work like this could inspire a generation of artists and thinkers.
Something to make our affairs more civil?
I've played a lot of
This
Civilization,
bears
but I've never played this game. I've been curious about it though. Yeah, it's on Game Pass. Gonna try it before, but I never got around to it. That version.
Of course. We accept.
We have to do this again.
There's also 2 more civilizations I'm guessing are somewhere in this area. If I could... Franklin. If I can get more cities, I can't really do much. I don't quite know. There must be islands. The territory. Not to last. I don't know. Nubians now feel differently about you. Access to... Lingame.
Something to make our affairs more
Thank you,
civil?
alliance.
A most intriguing offer. How can I say no?
Do something clever today. Sign.
This is good for us. We
Now I'm allied with the Huns and the Greeks. I'm not entirely sure how...
This proposal respects your people and mine.
What to make of this? What to make of this?
Leave him there for now. I don't know how to upgrade units. Or if you can even upgrade units. Well, I can finally get rid of some of these. This common grounds.
I hope you don't start altering law enforcement practices just to get your production quotas filled.
That's propaganda.
If people can spout any sort of garbage, who's to know what the truth is?
That will affect that one how long term. Funds declared war on Anubia. Pretty bad. Funds forgave a grievance at peace with Anubia.
I offer greetings from one leader to another.
So Command surrender to the Huns. I don't think they will. Not going to be too happy. In-game converts to a new religion. Army lost the resource.
Something to make our affairs more civil?
If you were me, would you say yes?
I want anything. Oh, it's not built yet. Gaining ridiculous amounts of money. Does he have a sitting room? I build it instantly. Or an outpost. Expanding the reach of an empire by establishing remote settlements in faraway regions is an important step in cultural and commercial expansion. Nubians now feel differently about Paladin. Oh, I don't have any stuff being built. That'll take some time to build. See well as well. Not artificial reservoirs. Oh, I can also build that. Want to move it. Game take taxing on your PC. Stream is lagging quite a bit. It might be. I think what might actually be taxing is VC face itself, because my avatar is very unoptimized. Might be able to fix it by changing the settings down. If I change it from beautiful to good, it might fix it a bit. Yeah, that seems to have done something. Is it still as bad as it was? Seems like it's closer to 60 FPS now. My bitrate is very high. Quite sure why. You'd think a game like this is more taxing on CPU. Yeah. $21 while it's idle. GPU is at 75% for the game and about 12% for VC face. Keep that open in another. See what it does now. Yeah, the usage is very high. Not sure how to fix that very well. In terms of time, recently travelling across an antique desert land in the hinterlands of your empire, you came across a curious sight, two vast and trunkless legs of stone, beside which lied a shattered visage. On the pedestal these words, "Look on my works in despair, nothing beside remained." The image still haunts you to this day. Whoever raised this civilization is now forgotten, any and all of their achievements gone, even their name lost to the winds. Today you reign supreme, the most famed leader in the world, and yet you will still be remembered in a century, millennium, and eon. How best to find immortality? Reach. Our numbers must swell, for it is through my people I will find immortality. The Empire's greatest poets, playwrights, dramatists, and more will pen 1,000 tales to be retold through the ages. Venerate. All things are in the hands of the higher powers. They will strengthen our faith so they might secure our heritage. That actually helps significantly. Yeah. Seems to be using less GPU and CPU now as well. But I am also in a menu. The turn times are also very fast, I've noticed. Going on here. I think they may raid my city.
That won't work. Not in this one.
Vandals.
Only in the mind's eye. Charge!
I got rid of one of their units at least. Don't think I'm gonna have some fun. Don't know where these originated from. Also means they upgrade to swordsman. Need the iron. Returns. Investment from action. Well, seems they. Oh, so I know one of them is the French. you doing? Seems to be stuck. Oh, they moved.
All together.
Yep, they're dead. We've only got one unit left now at least. Starting. Enter a new era. Earn 7 era stars, can choose a new culture. I can stay as the Romans or become Aztecs, the Byzantines, Franks, Ghanaians, Teutons. Annexed territory is occupied by empires, outposts, and administrative centers. Mongols. Call upon patriots take up arms. Norsemen. What plays the English? I stay as the Romans, I get extra fame, I think. +5 money per alliance, all cities. Good room. Varangian guards. What if I stay the Romans? Just keep the additional fame. I think I'll stay as the Romans.
Wisdom and technical innovation from earlier eras bring humankind new knowledge, and we immediately use it to find new ways to kill each other off. Greater empires build more powerful armies, but brute strength may be defeated by superior innovations. It is brains versus brawn, with ever richer cities as tempting spoils for the victor. Though the Romans did indeed appreciate intangibles, I might be tempted to
just
say that their
replace the
most
same,
famous creation was their legions, which were
thing.
very tangible indeed.
Trade routes blocked. Oh, that's... This is it.
Let's go.
All district tiles that connect to the main plaza as well as certain...
No fear! Oh.
Oh, that was a quick fight. Huns have become the Mongols. Wish I knew how to get more cities. Must claim, attach, merge territories of money instead of influence. I don't have enough influence to do that. English become Or Dennis Sawney. I don't know what that is. Tommy Mustards. No, that's the...
Right.
Oh, they can upgrade now, can they? Mounted warfare. Victim mounts armor, ride them into battle. How do I... I'm not sure how I can use legionaries, because it doesn't do me. Can upgrade all these. Swordsman. All my units. What huntsman becomes. Right. Yeah. That's become horseman. Didn't actually know that. There's just... I've got horsemen on this island. Try and take the island chain down here. More naval ports and much more is used. This. Two chariots against... This is not going to end well. Might take out some of their units at least. Battle around them. 2 turns. Alliance. Now I can get rid of those barbarians. War between Nubians and Mongols has been... built room building. The human cost. Across the border where war ravages the Empire of Mongols, thousands have abandoned their homes, now seeking sanctuary in your peaceful lands. Refugees and no doubt agitators too are amassing near the closest city of Nok. They are tired but proud, afraid yet hopeful. A delicate matter and one that may have far-reaching consequences. What is your decree? Isolate. Have the authority to separate the... Those people are not our empire's concern. They will be sent back to reinforce. Not turn away those in need. Our people. We go with not.
Reaching the end of an ideology axis isn't extremist. Think of it as being focused, yes? Very goal-oriented.
Hmm. I don't know. Mandate.
The first ship. Political force can be projected across the oceans.
Hmm.
On windy days, at least.
Hmm. I think the game crashed. Hmm. Well, that... Is it actually working? Don't know what happened there. Seemed to crash and freeze. My stream was also behind like several minutes. I actually look at it on Twitch. Maybe I should check the error or something. Uh, uh, hmm. Yes. Might as well just end, to be honest. See if I can fix it or fix whatever went wrong. Find the thing. Yes. Come on now. I hope the game saved before it crashed. Otherwise that's like 2.5 hours gone. Is on to raid. Unless you have any preference. Yes, been a significant delay in chat at least. Yeah, when I look on Twitch, there is at least a minute or so, maybe longer. Also seems to be lagging a bit. Not quite sure why. Just in time for the end. Oh, well actually, I wasn't going to end, but then the game crashed and my PC froze. So I'm just going to end it anyway. Any preference for who I raid? Looking for my keys. Yeah. How is streaming Minecraft? Look at the YouTube section. See if anyone else on the brand. Viewers alone. Shady could be a good choice. Having an endurance stream. Yes. What about that? No more heroes. Yes.